Hi, I'm Harry Barnett, and this is my little daughter Peyton, and today we're going to show you a few of the unique items that we make at Barnett's Laptop Hoops. To start, this is our original frame, the one that started the whole business. This one my father made for my mother by taking a hoop, installing it on 4 little wooden legs and attaching it to a plywood base. This lap frame elevates the hoop off your lap and allows you to do hand quilting hands-free in a sense, without having to completely support that hoop all the time. Over the years I have refined that design, and this is what I've come up with. Really expanded on it. Now I make my own hoops. I steam bend these. I install a easy turn knob, which is great on the fingers. In this design, 4 legs made out of poplar, a Baltic birch plywood base, and on the bottom of the original design frames you'll notice that I have installed magnets that are flush to the bottom. These magnets actually attach to the bases that allow your frame to tilt and rotate. I'll go over those in a moment. But this is our original design frame. The 14 inches by far our best-selling size too. The next frame that we came up with was called a ring frame. Similar in design. It's got the legs, the hoop, the base. However, the base has been cut out. This is for lightening up the frame, nice and lightweight. It does not have any magnets. That is one drawback. So you can't use this with the bases. But this one sits on your lap, and it also will allow you to have heat ventilate from off your lap while you're hand quilting. A hybrid between these two is a vented frame. If you notice here, it's got a lot of cutouts in the bottom to lighten it up. It vents while it's on your lap, and we still have the magnets. So this one can be used with the bases. And this one here you see has actually also been finished. We added finishing as a service now. That's a vented frame. Now the 3 different bases that we came up with I'm going to show you here. First one, which is the simplest in design, and it took me the longest to figure it out, is a beanbag base. If you look here, it's just a simple cloth beanbag. It's got the stuffing inside there. Attached to the top is a Lazy Susan. This will sit on your lap. You squish it to whatever angle you want your lap frame to be in. The magnets will clip right onto the Lazy Susan, and adjust the angle. You can hand quilt. It also rotates. Okay. You can easily adjust it. Okay, that's the beanbag base. Sells extremely well. Another design that we came up with is a sit-on base. If you notice here, it's got the Lazy Susan on top. One knob down here will adjust to any angle. Underneath in here, there's actually 3 different height settings. You can raise this and lower it if need be. But this goes under your legs, like that. Grab a lap frame, pop it on, find the right setting, adjust it, and you can start hand quilting. Okay, so that's the sit-on. The third one is over here. If I can bring you over. This is our floor stand. Bring this out a little bit and show you. Right now we have an 18-inch. This is a large lap frame. I would recommend this primarily if you're buying the floor stand. It's going to be a little large, just use it as a lap frame. But that will pop off. Got the magnets on the bottom. I'll put this aside for a moment. Got the Lazy Susan. It's got one pivot knob here. And over here, this is where the height adjustment is. If you want to raise or lower it, take this knob out and up and down. You get the little holes here, and you can raise it up and down. Find the right height. The other little benefit to this frame is how easy it can be to assemble or take apart. It's all put together with these easy turn knobs. There's 2 on the back, 2 on the side. After that, it will all collapse down into 3 separate parts for easy storage. But that's the floor stand, and that's a really, really nice frame. What else can I show you? Peyton over here has a small frame. This comes in 3 different sizes at the moment: an 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. And this is called our flip-up frame. And if you can show us, we'll loosen this little easy turn knob. It will flip up. A lot of different needle arts. You actually need to see the underside of your work, such as cross stitch. This was actually made for a cross stitcher. Okay, so you can flip it up, look at your work, flip it back down, and keep working on your cross stitch. It's great for punch needle, needlepoint, embroidery, any of the smaller ones. The next frame that we came up with was also another customer request. They wanted something that was collapsible. This one, if you look, is held together with nothing but magnets. And it will come apart in seconds. Collapses completely flat, easy storage. We do have a little storage bag on the website for it, but you can make your own. And it goes right back together in seconds. Just pop it back on. And there we go. That one's together. What else we got? We sell rug hooking frames. These are gripper frames. And this one's actually not fully together, but we install these on legs. And it'll sit on a lap frame, and you can use it on our bases. But this one here has got the nice channel strips. This is a nice one. And there's different sizes, if you can see over here. We've got octagons and squares and rectangles. Hoops. We have hoops from 5 inches, little guys, 8 inches, all the way up to 18 inches. This particular one here in my hand is a rug hooking hoop. It's 2 inches deep. Allows you to rug hook right on your lap and not poke your lap when you're going through with your rug hooking tool. A normal size quilting hoop would probably be about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. We make those. Other specialty hoops we make are border hoops. I've got an oval hoop on there. What else? Oh, yes, that's right. We have thread caddies and sewing centers and rug braiding stands and featherweight tables. I didn't build one of everything, but here's a small selection of what we do have. This was my first thread caddy that we make. Got 2 spots here to put your thimbles. Over here we got a Thread Heaven thread conditioner that comes with it. That's pre-installed. You put your thread on here and you can draw it right through your thread conditioner. Magnet here for your needle. You got magnet in the back here for scissors. A little drop slot in the back here for putting any of your notions. And each one of them will have a little metal plate here on the bottom, and that will actually clip onto what we call it, our merry-go-round sewing center. That's also on the website, and it's really worth checking out. But there's quite a bit to see on the website. It's www.laptophoops.com. If you need to reach us, my phone number is 781-248-7291, or drop me an email. It's laptophoops@comcast.net. Once again, thank you very much, and hope to see an order from you. Bye.